Hi, my name is Thea. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Norway. This fall I'm moving to England to study sport and exercise sciences. I want to study sport and exercise sciences because I think it would really help me a lot to learn how the body works and how you can take care of your body the best way and see progress to be made by both nutrition and training. I think the body combined with training is an exciting subject, and I think studying it would be a great start to where I want to go in life. I want to join the army because I love how close the troops are, and I think it's exciting to do something totally different than a job where you just do the same thing every single day. And I personally need a job where I can be physically active every day and where every day is different. And I already did the mandatory year, but it wasn't enough. I want more. No, I wasn't supposed to join the army at all. I was never going to join the army because I thought it was going to be too hard, and I hate waking up early in the morning. I'm not a morning person. I hate cleaning, which we had to do every morning. I hate running. It's the most boring thing in the world, which we also did a lot, and I mostly just lift weights. Well, I wanted to be an apprentice as a chef in a military base close to our school, where I interned a couple of times. But for some reasons, I ended up choosing another military base that I've never heard of before. And since I wanted to be an apprentice in a military base, I had to do it as a green apprentice, which is a 2-year apprenticeship where you are doing the mandatory service year in the army your first year as an apprentice, but with way less military service than a normal private. So I just had to suck it up and do the 3.5 months of service that were required for me to get the mandatory year approved, but it turned out that it was the best year of my life and I ended up hating my apprenticeship instead. No, I didn't quit. So I have the certificate of my cooking degree and I finished the mandatory year. Well, I didn't continue because I'd already planned to study Spanish for 9 months in Spain before I figured out that I wanted to continue. And after the recruit period, I'd gotten my scores up in the physical test, but after the 1.5 year of being an apprentice, I was so mentally tired that I just went home after work and I just fell asleep to get the days to go faster, and I stopped training. So whenever we took the physical test, the scores were lower and I knew that I didn't have time to get them up to the required minimum before I finished my second year. Well, I thought I would be ready by now, but when I moved to Spain for 9 months, I ended up traveling more in my free time than training, so I was still not there yet, but the test results are so much better. I passed 4 out of 6 tests, and I don't want to go back to Norway yet and have a part-time job while I'm just training and waiting for my muscles to grow, so I figured out why just not study sport and exercise sciences in England and learn more about nutrition and exercise to help me get where I want to go. I chose Chester because I really like their sport and exercise program, and my cousin studies there as well, so that's a bonus, and I love the city. It's not too small and not too big, it's just perfect.